The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's go. Here's a give up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They're going play action. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter.
When the game tips off, the NBA action is just beginning on FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Because FanDuel is your home for NBA live betting. However you want to play, now is the perfect time to join. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sports betting partner for the NBA. 21 plus and present in Pennsylvania. First on annual new wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued with non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expires 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. Offense set for a first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't working up. They're ready to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. But think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep them inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
Trying again, following the set. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Williams from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yeah, pass to the fans there. He clearly ran right into him. Yeah.
Offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Space to the left. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
You got one defense too, y'all.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now they send their back in motion right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's the 2nd time doing that play,
they get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, Williams. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, y'all. You just running through the line like that?
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
This is not the motherfucking thing.
Pressure comes, Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams on the play action. Caught by Fryermuth.
Come on. I told you to get over there before that, bro. Hey, what the fuck? Like, there shouldn't be no way that his brother laying on that shit.
Get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the league. The Cardinals with the football. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
This one's caught. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd down. Here's Williams. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return
Step
with more
this shit up,
NFL
fellas.
on EA Sports in just a little bit.
Listen now on Spotify.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams to throw. Cut by Lockett. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Come on, y'all.
That was it.
You 3 and out, and come on and score, then. Like, y'all playing a little bit too much, then.
First and 10 from the 41. To throw is Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
We got to force him around, man. Everything else, we trying to get y'all with a little idiot.
From the 46. Pass taken in by Lockett. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blown back, gets the handoff.
Well, how all y'all getting chipped up over there, bro? What the fuck?
And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd
I don't know
down
what the
coming
fuck
up.
is going on. Like, y'all niggas falling apart or some shit. What the fuck?
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
Let's go now.
They're going for this. He's trying another one deep. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. Let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jesse Bates in to kick it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 6, 7, 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon, 60.
Receiver in motion going left.
Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They did it right
This
back.
nigga here, like, why you overthrowing the ball? What's wrong?
Interception. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays.
You underthrowing the
We've
ball
got
like how?
back-to-back interception.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, 4 if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball because these secondaries are locked in.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Then y'all act like y'all just can't do nothing. Like, y'all can't tackle or nothing.
That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Hustle. Trap 60, trap 60.
First down throw by Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
19 Lion.
2nd and 10 now. Connecting on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slam. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running back sent in motion left. We've reached the end of 3 in our week 1. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? Come 19! Come 19!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now!
He's dropping back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go!
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air.
Fuck, come on.
Talanoa makes the play. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Williams from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and
Royal.
They hit a big point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's our first game again.
They'll head up 1st and 10
What
from
this
the
shit we got to
42.
do.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's trying to lay it in deep along the... Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down close to the 15 before going out. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Hand off now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? We gonna put some points on the board or what? Like, damn.
It's just too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. To throw, Williams. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams set to pass. Bails out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And they're headed in reverse
on, bro. Y'all doing all like stop all the talking. Let's go. Like we the fuck losing. Y'all niggas ain't even doing shit all right. Offense. Defense definitely gave it an opportunity.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it.
Look at this bullshit here.
The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
This shit ugly, man. Niggas stayed in cover 3 on y'all all day. Y'all couldn't beat it.
Fox now to kick this one
Couldn't do
away.
nothing. Made us change our whole game plan up.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Got it. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now Williams. Got his target. It's Hill.
Oh my fucking god. These niggas reaching for a fucking strip instead of tackling. Like what the fuck?
The Cardinals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That had just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away.
Right. Like, I don't know. I can't do shit on offense. My defense kept me in the game long enough, but offense just, that shit ain't show up at all.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Take it up, CJ.
They're going play action. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Crazy.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly.
I'm saying it was 2-minute warning like 10 minutes ago.
Window dressing in the time remaining. Offense to the line for second down.
Check smash. Here we go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go.
They'll throw it.
I can't throw the ball. Like, hold up, bro, because maybe it's just you, bro. Maybe you're just not ready to be no starter. I probably should have been did this.
It comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
59. Tip.
They snap it to Herbert. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 30.
Yeah, I mean,
He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
yeah, you might be able to play bench this year.
The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go. 19 tight.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Trap 60.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
3rd down. Here's Williams. This one's taken in by Hill. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Sticking in the air. It's Williams.
Oh my God, he couldn't jump. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
He's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Philadelphia.